love, I want your love. I want to psycho your vertical stick. Want you in my window, baby, you're sick. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. Hey guys, it's Stardew official here, and welcome to an announcement video. Yeah, announcement video. I decided to do it, well, this is my second take of it, because some of my hotkey bindings are the same as in OBS. Some of my hotkey bindings in OBS are the same as they're the same as some hotkeys in Stardew Valley. So when I pressed 3, I ended up pausing my recording when I was pausing time in game. So yeah. But yeah, pretty much this is an update video regarding the March 14th, 2023 Infants update for The Sims 4. There were a lot of mods that got broken from the update, which is not surprising. Oh, it's Raccoon. Collins. What's that from the raccoons? Yeah, as I was saying, there's a lot of broken mods from the recent Infants update. It does not surprise me. Which does not surprise me. It was a big update, so it did not surprise me on that one. So there are a lot of mods broken, and Sims 4 videos are going to be on hold until mainly the realistic pregnancy, the realistic birth mod. More like all the broken mods that I mainly use are fixed. We got one shot. And the Panda Sam's Realistic Birth mod, as I said before, is one of those mods that got broken with the update. I was not surprised. It was one of that the mod broke with the update. I would be more surprised if it didn't break. But lo and behold, it broke when the update happened. So yeah, ooh, that's big. I decided to record this announcement video in Stardew Valley instead of Minecraft because Stardew normally does not lag like crazy, and I don't have such lag spikes that I worry about my game crashing. And honestly, with that, I may not need the fiber. Oh, sorry, I'm being distracted. Did not know. Why me? But yeah. A lot of mods broke. Some mods that I have in my game for other LPs, mods that I use all the time, or along with mods that just broke out of literal left field that I don't even use. In all honesty though, yeah, a lot of mods broke and it's chaos a bit. Thankfully, I backed up my mods folder and just removed the ones that were not working. And I'm waiting for them to be updated so I can not only put them in my game, but I could also, you know, actually record, because they're mods I use like hell. So as one can imagine, yeah. It's chaos right now. There has been a report with the actual update that toddlers are having a weird eye bug thing. That is because, and this is coming from me, and from what I've read, and I trust the community a lot when it comes to things with the Sims community. But it actually is coming from some default eye replacements are broken. And as you can imagine, the kind of chaos that is ensuring. So pretty much people are thinking it's a bug with the game itself. It's not. It's actually one of the... It's a lot of default replacements broke with the update, so yeah, please try to update those if you can update them. If not, just try to find replacements, because EA's defaults are really shit. That I can admit. Where to put this thing? Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. But what else is new on that one? I need Irritant bar, okay. So if you're having problems with eyes, please remove your default eye replacements. And please check to see which ones to remove, first of all, because you don't know which ones are broken and which ones are working. It's just a lot of them are broken. A lot of mods are just broken. Courtesy of the updates. I mean, I'm not surprised with that. it's not surprised me that the update broke a lot of mods. Not only was it adding in a new expansion pack, it was also adding in a new life state. It was also doing stuff for I'm not sure what it's called. It's basically the interactions thing. Where you select interactions and all that. I can't remember what it is right now. It's not coming to me right now, unfortunately. But yeah. I need 20,000. Alright, 10,000 I will need. Yeah. Stone, iron bars, battery packs, okay. So yeah, as you can imagine, everything's going to be crazy. So a lot of my Sims 4 videos are going to be on hold. I was planning on starting another LP besides... another LP alongside teen pregnancy and my Sims 3 videos, and that was going to be and with that as well, the update kind of screwed those plans over. I was going to start the Vampire Amazon Challenge. I'm still working on building a house. That probably sounds better. Yeah, the update broke a lot of stuff. My first take of it, where I ended up actually pause recording because my hotkeys were the same as Stardew Valley. But ended up pausing the recording with OBS. So yeah. I'm not in the mood to read that right now, if I'm honest. Pierre's closes at 5. Hold on. Grab some things from Pierre's before it closes. It's gonna be the line stretch, folks. Alright. I'll tab Wattpad on my phone and bring up the actual list. I have it open on Forms of Sims, and I will, actually, do an up. I will provide the link to the post that I am reading this off of. Just so it isn't, just so you can read whatever mods you use or if they're broken or not. Some things I'm probably gonna put back in there. I can't get rid of that, unfortunately. Okay. Right. No, look at the wars. So, as imaginable, you can understand that SimSport is going to be on hold for a while. Yeah, I forgot I was recording for a second. What else is new with me? So, yeah. Seems we're just going to be on hold for a while until I can get all these mods updated. I understand that this is some frustration, because last video, I got a lot of views, and I did not expect the last episode to get a lot of views as it did. It's just a nice sight every time you see you get a lot of views on a video, and you just can't help but smile at that because it means there's people who like the content you do, and that's honestly one of the best feelings for me. It's me, I want to be a content creator. I spend my time being a content creator because I like doing it. It's just one of those things that feels natural to do. Because I get to because I'm making videos doing something I love, which is playing video games. And as you can imagine, it's a really nice feeling. The fuck are those? But yeah, It's honestly one of the nicest feelings possible. Oh, these motherfuckers. Make it easy, traverse. Damn it. That's the one downside of that wild animal mod. But anyway, the bird. Fuck. But yeah, it's one of the nicest feelings when you see there's other people out there. You see people watching your videos and that they like what you make. Especially when I do YouTube, mainly for viewership, because there's people out there who just feel like shit and they go to YouTube looking for some sort of comfort. No matter what it is, they need for comfort in some way. And honestly, it's just one of those best feelings in the world when you can be that comfort for people. That type of comfort for people. It's... because it actually feels like you're doing something really important. It's like you're making people feel actually good about themselves and all that. You bring them comfort and all. I know in some retrospect it seems a bit cheesy, but I actually quite like it. But I have a list of the mods that were broken. Yeah, it's called the pie menu. That's what it was called, okay. All ZZ Wrench mods are broken. That mod always those types of mods always get broken. No matter what. With the update, they also broke all Baby CC. Broken at the newborn is tied to a custom bassinet. All bassinet CC. And most default eye replacements. They break the infant eyes and make them only have the vampire available. Custom traits by Mythical Adeline. Airline and Flying Career by Similar. All beds give same energy, comfort, and stress relief by Cycle Legs. All Your Plans by Scarlet Sauce Robin. Arranged Marriages by Missouri Yuki, which I do want to use Burnt OP at one point. ATICAS by Mythical Adeline. If you want the full list, just look at I'll link the actual page in the description and in a pinned comment. Hold on. These new earbuds do not like my ears. Mainly my headset. I'm just reading off the ones I use the most and then some random ones. Bed Cuddle by the Pancake One in Missouri Yuki. That mod never worked for me for some reason. My Sims never cuddled whatsoever in my games. And I had the mod installed. It could be some conflicting with the little Simsy sleep all night mod. If not both, because I have both in the game. Bikes for Children by MSQ Sim, The Boneheaded Alive by Seriously. The Childbirth mod by Panda Sama. I was not surprised when it was announced that mod was broken. I was expecting it to break. Children Can Walk with Dogs by MSQ Sims. Children's Lost Dollars Can Die of Anything, Mizori Yuki. Color Sliders by the Pancake One and Mizori Yuki. Contextual Social Interactions by Lumpino. All of Lumpino's mods, except the mood mod thing that's required for their mods, were broken. Relationships and relationship and pregnancy overhaul by them was especially fucked over. Which I'm not surprised, just like the childbirth mod by Panda Sama, because Subway, the coding is tied to the infants. So yeah. Let's see. Dark Mode UI by DS Kitsch. If I did pronounce any of these wrong, I am so sorry. English may be my first language, but it is still hard even for me. Edit Lights and Build Mode by the Pancake One and Mizori Yuki. Pharaoh Run Werewolf Tweak by Lot 51. Filthy Fabulous Craftable Patch. Seriously, first impressions by the video, as like I said before, all of their mods except for the mood mod were broken with the update. Friendzone mod by Chingui. I am very tempted to install that once it gets updated. Gardening Plants, All Seasons, Snow Glow, and 10 Harvestables by Mono Chaos. I don't even use that, but yeah. Thought it was worth mentioning. Home and Land Company by Simrealist. Kids Can Plan Social Events by Sushu Mizori Yuki. Kitchen Witch by Mythical Isolation. I didn't even know that mod existed, but yeah, here we are. Lost Obsessions by Jinguri. LGBTQIA Plus by Lumpino. I think it's because of the new relationship things you can put in casts that are with the new pack, though I kind of wish they weren't a pack exclusive thing, but something you can have in base game. There's a lot of stuff that should have been put in base game that were just put into packs and whatever. And I just found that bullshit. Lion Lap Interaction by Mercury Foam. Memory Panel by Lupino. Metabolism by Chinguro. Board Computer Mischief by Bossy Lady TV. More Toddler High Chair Food by QMBB. More Traits and Casts by the Pancake One and Mizori Yuki. We all love that mod, let's be honest. No free snacks. Medicine Man 44. Toddler options on High Chair are broken. No strings attached to the Lumpino. Oculate Lore and Order has been cleared, actually, surprisingly enough. Open Love Life and Lupino. Organic by some realist. Little Night Humor. And Garfield. Premises Pulse Override Files by Chameleon. Psychic Sims Lupino. PTSD by PTSD by Mythical Scene. Purchase Void Credit Card by Seriously. Brainbug Just Religions by Lumpino. Recycling by Seriously. Reduced Morning from Death by Psycho Legs. Redundancy Romance by Jane Sim. Relationship Pregnancy Overall by Lumpino. Road to Romance by Lumpino. Sim Services Mod, aka Soldier Services for Elderly, Youth, and Homeless by Bossy Lady TV. I don't play with Skill Decay mods, but Skill Decay add-ons _ Skill Decay Delay by Jingui. I don't play with skill delays. They're not my type of thing. They're not my cup of tea, but, and this is coming from a Dr. Pepper addict who hates tea, who's also Southern as well, and I don't even drink sweet tea either. But basically, but if you play with it, then that's fine. Sorry, I'm getting distracted on the TV. Smarter Self-Care by Jingui. Smarter Social Relationship underscore settings by Jinguri. You know what that's been, Jesus. Sorry, I got, once again, Bionicle Light Reborn. It's pulling off my TV. What else is new? Solar relationship changes by Jingui, but version 2 is working fine, as it says. Smart Sim Randomizer. Joyous. I just went up a bit. Whoops. Standstill and Cast by Mizora Yuki, and I use that like hell. I'm sorry if it's a good mod. Like, I'm tired of my Sims constantly moving in Cast. It's even worse when it's the Oculates. Like, holy shit. I didn't know this existed, but the Studio Trait by Ballsy Lady TV, Talents and Weaknesses by Lumpino, Unhidden Traits by Chingui, Unlocked Cast Parts, Oculate Eyes by Fogarty, Walk Normally, Pregnancy Walk, because it's somewhere in the code tied to the infants. Wake Up Overhaul by Luma Sam. I always say as Simsy. Just, I don't know why. Woohoo Consent by Chigui, and Wonderful Winds by Turbo Driver. Same mod maker who made Wicked Winds, but it's just basically a more PG version of Wicked Winds. As I said, I will link the challenge. I will link the page in the description below and in a pinned comment on the video. So, yeah. Just so you can read it for yourself. Yeah, I just have. Yeah, I'll link it in the description, both description and in a pinned comment to the video. That's all the regular mission. Okay. So keep those for fridge, and I'll sell one of the plums. There we go. There is probably going to be some changes I'm gonna have to make when it comes to The Sims 4, courtesy of the broken mods and all. So be on the lookout of that. I decided to pause The Sims 4 videos instead of just going at it as it is now, because I do have Cassandra. If you don't know of my teen pregnancy, I use Cassandra Goth as our main girl. The fuck is that thing? I'm not crazy. I don't think I am. But yeah. I use Cassandra Goth in it, and unfortunately for me, she is pregnant, and I do not want to pause the pregnancy. Plus, there are other mods that I am using. So, as you can imagine, It's just gonna be a little bit chaotic. Well, it's fine if I don't get it. I'm just gonna have to deal with that all the time. But again, that could have been from a actual... Yeah, it is hard to see things. That's what it was. I should have guessed. Those things are always a curse for me to pinpoint. But yeah. Until although yeah. It just feels wrong to record very beta. Hey, like, what the fuck? But yeah. It just makes more sense to have it paused and then have the LPs paused instead of trying to record them while waiting for the updates. In my opinion, it personally seems a lot better. There have been people who have been having issues with the update, but then again, they're the same people who kept their mods folders in when the update happened. I just converted when it came to that stuff after the whole high school years fiasco. Like, we all know what happened with the high school years update. We had the ancestral ones, we had... Oh. Foraging, okay. It just seemed to make more sense to pause the recordings, pause the LPs, than just... No, the high school years fiasco, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, high school years, we had a lot of bugs when the high school years patch came out for the pack. Like, we had ancestral once, the whole UI was bugged, even without mods, at least for me. Sims kept aging up so fast that they would literally, and as soon as like one day in the game, I think, I remember hearing that they would be immediately elders and dead of old age. That's from my hearing of those horror stories. Spent most of that time trying to get that damn chicken statue, damn. God damn. But yeah. The high school years update, honestly, just, it made, and I kept getting it all on the mods folder, the backing of the mod folders, all over my For You page on my TikTok, so I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'll do it. Like, the universe is giving me a sign, I'll do it. Because I got something on my Tumblr feed where a guy of a useless Rome fact. Apparently the Romans use chickens to predict battles. If they ate them, it signaled a good fight. If they didn't, then the fight should be avoided. Then it meant a bad omen. Basically, a general, when it came to a certain Roman fight, the chickens did not eat the, so the guy just, the general threw them overboard and said, and I quote, if they're hungry, maybe they're not, maybe they do not wish to eat, maybe they'll wish to drink, and then ordered the attack, which ended up being one of the worst battle fleets possible in that sense, and I just found it hilarious. Like, you should have listened to the chickens, buddy! I just found that hilarious. I just found it hilarious. Like, you should have listened to chickens. And since I saw that earlier, before I got all those things on my For You page, I immediately just thought, no, I should listen to my Tumblr feed on that one. It's giving me a sign, and after the whole high school years fiasco, it just seems a little make more sense. Frederick. It's a girl too. Oh, poor thing. I get 2 chickens and 2 ducks. I might as well get like 1 more cow, 1 more goat. I do have the breeding thing. Animal husbandry mod. They always end up being girls. None of them, they rarely end up as males. Like, what the heck, Marine? Jess. And you're a girl. Okay. Let's get someone a gift. Okay. Sebastian is down at the pier. Daux. Give me a chest. I'm not gonna put them anywhere else. I'm just gonna have them around in the inventory. And Pitten's trying to get out. Okay. And then there's you. What the fuck, Pitten? First Penny and now you. From his face against my fucking trash can. Pitten, stop. Stop. Dingbat. Stop that. Your brother is already annoying of that as is. 5. Okay. What did I tell you, dingbat? You can't. Gift. I'm very tempted to cheat that just to see Sebastian. Just gonna do that. Good Sebastian. For Sebby. Some seagulls. Seagulls. Oh, that was a hug thing. It's from a mod. It was not a kiss. It was a hug. That's it. Only 1 star for Sebastian. Alright. It's getting late in the game. I'm gonna craft something else. Okay, mayonnaise machine. You need an earth crystal for that? Fuck you. That needs maple syrup. Not good. Alright. Up. Hold on. My brother's cat wanted out. Fuck. Come on. Right now, you're all the way over here. There you go, good eye, and bed. But yeah, that's basically announcing stuff for the channel. I might plan to do some videos with Stardew Valley, just being in the video while I talk about random topics and all that. But, yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Stardew Official, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, motherfuckers!